to another week of Over 50 Hockey. We have our first matchup, the Gray Wolves versus the Yellow Jackets. And I couldn't have been any more excited for this one. It will be an opportunity for the Gray Wolves to get a revenge over the Yellow Jackets. In their last meeting, to recap, the Gray Wolves tied it up at 5 with 14 seconds to go in the game after being down 5-3 with 2 minutes left in the game, only to lose in the shootout off of Les Sabler's missed shot and Mike McGraw's game-winning shot. Over on the Yellow Jackets, we have number 13, Jim Becker. Hopefully Becker will be able to regain form after he still is appearing to look sluggish after 5 games into the season. Andrew Hyman, of course, you know, he'll be a key impact for the Yellow Jackets. Last time he played against the Gray Wolves, he scored within the first minute to put the Yellow Jackets up atop 4-0. And then, of course, Dale Osada, you know, in the preseason, we expected this guy to start making goals, but he still is kind of sleeping, and we're still waiting for him to break out into a player. This guy has the potential. He just needs to start showing it on the field. Excuse me, on the ice. And talking with him for the Gray Wolves is number 11, Angelo Pontello. Having a little bit of pre-game fun. But Pontello has been a little bit key for the Gray Wolves, although it hasn't been showing as much. I mean, last season, Pontello was a pivotal player for the Gray Wolves, but now with more talent on the team, there's been more opportunity for others to show, and Pontello's not expected to do as much. John Madalena, most notably known for his goal from the right side, an unexpected goal. Everybody thought, you know, we all thought he was going to take a shot, but a remarkable shot off of Larry Wood in the top left corner of the net. Definitely got guys all excited. So we're expecting, so hopefully Matt Madalena will be able to contribute a little bit more today. And as for the rest of the Gray Wolves, you know, 3-1-1 start is good. Looking to be 4-1 at the end of this game. Mike McGraw for the Yellow Jackets just coming in now. And McGraw has been one of the more known defensive players for the Yellow Jackets. You know, he's definitely contributed. Last time these two meets again, McGraw was the one who scored the game-winning goal in the shootout. Last but not least, now with Arnie Strader going up against the Yellow Jackets for the first time, he's hoping to make something happen. You know, with goal scorers such as Hyman and Becker, it'll be interesting to see if they can score on Strader. Game's coming up, so stay tuned. Here's face-off, and we are underway. Lussman starts us off with a pass over to Hyman. Off the boards, Angelo Pontello gets it over to Matt Sharina. Quitko knocks it away, only to be shot back by Larry Sincata. And now it's Matt Sharina with the puck, passing it over to Larry Sincata. Shoots! Just left the permit. Pontello tries to knock it in. He can't quite get it done. Sharina now skating over to Sincata. Now back to Sharina, passing it over to Larry Sincata. Madalena already set up. Now it's to Sharina. It's Rockhill now with the puck for the Yellow Jackets. Passing it over to Lussman. Knocked away by Buckholz. Nice shot given to Ira Lussman. Hyman already on the move. He's skating around looking for an open opportunity. Skating around, can't find anybody, and he just has to shoot it away. Tom Buckholz gets to it. Now passing it over to Mark Giacomin. And the Gray Wolves are on the move the other way. Mark Giacomin looking for someone to pass it to. He'll pass it to Jim Thomas, new player. And Jim Thomas, first time he gets his hands on the puck, and he puts it in the net. Look out, Over 50 Hockey League. Looks like we have a new player that you'll have to be looking to take down. And it's Jim Thomas with the first goal of the game, giving the Gray Wolves a 1-0 lead. Steve Grosso with the puck now, passes it, intercepted by Mark Giacomin. Giacomin now pass intended for Lou DeMezza, all the way into the Yellow Jacket end zone. DeMezza looking for someone to pass it to. He tries to find Falbo. Falbo was not prepared. Giacomin skating around. Shooting over to Jim Thomas again, couldn't quite get it to Herman. or excuse me, couldn't get it past Herman. Now it's Mike Falbo intercepting it over to Lou DeMezza. DeMezza looking to pass it to Jim Thomas to finish. Now Thomas tries to shoot it in, Herman knocks it away. Then Falbo shoots it on the rebound, Herman knocks it away as well. John Patry with the puck now. He's looking for someone to pass it to. Off the boards, and it's intercepted by Jim Becker. Sharina with the puck, heavily covered by Becker. Hogan Yee now with the puck, knocked away by John Patry. Yee trying to shoot it away, but it's intercepted by Tom Buchholz. Buchholz's pass off the boards to nobody, just clearing it out. Steve Grosso now passes it over to Jim Becker. Becker makes a move, he shoots. Close call, Arnie Strader was prepared though for the save. Patry passing it over to Matt Sharina, intercepted by Jeff Quicko, look out. Quicko shoots, and instead he shoots it to nobody. Now over to John Patry. Patry, he's on the move, getting it into Yellow Jacket territory to Matt Sharina. Passing it over, intended for Giacomin, but it's Madalena now with possession, trying to shoot it, but it's intercepted by Jim Becker. Then intercepted by Tom Buchholz. Buchholz will clear it out instead in the Yellow Jacket end zone, where it will be now Paul Rockhill with the puck. Rockhill passes it over, intended for Andrew Hyman, but it gets past, and now it's Mark Giacomin with possession of the puck. Giacomin on the move, Osada can't get it away from him. Now over to Lou DeMezza. DeMezza skating around looking for an open shot, now gets it over to Jim Thomas. Jim Thomas shoots, blocked, and Hyman will try to clear it out. Dale Osada picks on it up quickly. Pontello trying to knock it away from him. He's able to get it out of his hands by Tom Buchholz. DeMezza now over to Jim Thomas. Thomas has an open shot, shoots, blocked off of Herman. Now it's Giacomin on the rebound. And there's the puck. Quicko's able to knock it out to Andrew Hyman. Hyman trying to pass it to Ira Lussman. Couldn't quite get the job done there. Patry on the move, passing it over to Jim Thomas. Thomas skating into Yellow Jacket territory as he passes it over to Lou DeMezza. DeMezza trying to pass it back to Jim Thomas. Instead, Hyman knocks it away over to Ira Lussman. Lussman gets the pass over to Dale Osada, and it looks like it's going to be an offsides call early. It'll be Sincata versus Hogan Yee on the face-off here. Puck bounces in Sincata's face all the way to Steve Grosso. And now Sincata trying to knock it off the boards, clearing it into the Yellow Jacket end zone. Herman keeps it in the end zone for Mike McGraw to take. Now it's to Matt Sharina. Heavily covered by Hogan Yee. Now it's McGraw who takes the puck away. Intended for Desalners, but it's Patry now taking the shot. Blocked by McGraw. Desalners now passes it over to Mike McGraw. McGraw gets it over to Jim Becker. Has an open shot here. He takes it. Strader knocks it away. Becker to Mike McGraw. And now Hogan Yee on another attempt. Great defensive effort by Arnie Strader. And the puck somehow goes all the way back to Steve Grosso in Yellow Jacket territory. And his pass over to Yee to Becker. Becker makes a move. Strader knocks it away once again. Mark Giacomin. Now intercepted by Jim Becker. Taken away by Angelo Pontello, and he's on the move. Pontello trying to pass it, couldn't quite get it done. Pass was intended for Lou DeMezza. Now Giacomin's pass to Angelo Pontello off the boards, intended for Jim Thomas. Now it's Desalners off the boards. Taken away by Tom Buchholz. Now it's the Desalners, back to Lussman. Taken away by, not taken away, but it appears it'll be another offsides call. Dominici versus Giacomin on the faceoff. Puck goes back to Rockhill, knocked away by Jim Thomas. And he'll pass it over to Giacomin. Giacomin has some open room. He'll pass it over to DeMezza, takes a shot, and Herman knocks it away. Jeff Quicko now passing it over to Dale Osada. Osada now over to Pete Dominici. Pontello loses balance, but he'll finally be able to knock the puck away from Dominici's possession. Puck goes all the way back to Paul Rockhill. He was looking for someone to pass it to. Intended for Osada, but Pontello will pick up on the puck. Pontello will take the shot. wide right, as he is unable to make the shot. Thomas to Giacomin. Giacomin trying to get to it, but was covered by Ira Lussman. And there's the puck. It's Osada and Dominici. Dominici wide open. Trying to take the shot, and it's Strader who denies Dominici. Puck all the way back to Paul Rockhill. It's to Ludameza. Now over to Mark Giacomin, passing it into the Yellow Jacket end zone where Jeff Quickle will come to pick up the puck. And where was the puck? Apparently it was over there, but it'll be an offsides call. Just as a time reminder, there's 5:08 left in the first period. Still 1-0 Gray Wolves. Puck now over. Clearing it out. Intended for Jim Becker. Now it's Hogan Yee has a chance to take the shot. Trying to pass it to DeSaulniers, but couldn't set it up. And now it's Matt Sharina on the move. Over to John Madalena. Puck bounces off of Madalena's stick and heads right into the Yellow Jacket end zone, where it'll be Mike McGraw to retrieve the puck. McGraw's on the move. He passes it over to Becker, passing it back to DeSaulniers, intended for Hogan Yee. And Yee will have to chase for the puck while he's covered by Larry Sincata. Yee still with the puck, finally passes to Jim Becker. Becker takes the shot. And a save by Arnie Strader. Jim Becker was looking to try to tie this game up, but it was Strader who denies him. Sincata versus Yee on the face-off. Puck heading towards Ludameza's possession, and he'll pass it over to Larry Sincata. Off of Sincata's stick, and it's heading back into the Yellow Jacket territory where Steve Grosso will look to pass it to one of his teammates, but instead lands into the Yellow Jacket bench. Hyman versus Giacomin on the face-off. And now it's Dominici with the puck. He'll pass it, intercepted by Ludameza. Now over to Jim Thomas. Thomas shoots, and Herman comes up with a nice save. Puck now over to Dominici. Now back to McGraw. Blocked by Giacomin, looking to pass it to Ludameza. He shoots. Close goal, Mike McGraw. To Dominici. And Pontello will stop the puck. Back into Gray Wolf possession. Pontello makes a move, gets it over to Ludameza. Demeza between you two Yellow Jackets. Tripping up in the process in the back of your camera. Herman lost control of the balance. Giacomin now to Ludameza. Close opportunity for another goal for the Gray Wolves, but they couldn't quite capitalize, and there'll be an icing call. There's the puck heading towards Herman, now back to Rockhill. Will get it out from Dominici, and it's Andrew Hyman trying to skate for it. It'll be Patry versus Hyman. Instead, it looks like it's going to be another icing call. Puck off the boards. Osada to Rockhill. To Pete Dominici. Hyman looking to try to get himself into position as Dominici skates into Gray Wolf territory. Dale Osada with the goal, and he comes up with the equalizer. Dale Osada with a simple shot. He caught Strader off guard and makes a nice goal to tie this game up at 1 with 2:57 to go in the first period. It's a goal that the Yellow Jackets definitely needed after a quick score by newcomer Jim Thomas. Put the Gray Wolves up at 1, and now it's Osada who ties the game up at 1. And there's the puck now. Thalbo trying to pass it over to Sharina. He does. And McGraw heavily covering Sharina. But eventually it'll be Sharina who gets the puck away from McGraw. Now puck over to Larry Sincata. Sincata skating his way around, looking for someone to pass it to. And now it's Thalbo. Has a chance. And it looked more like a pass to Herman than a shot. Now it's Patry knocking the puck into the Yellow Jacket territory deep. It's Jim Thomas who tried to shoot, and it was blocked by Jim Becker. Patry couldn't field the puck, and now it's Jim Becker who takes off with it. Makes a move. And Patry dispossesses Becker. As the puck is back the other direction, there'll be an icing call. Puck bouncing in the air. It's Angelo Pontello now passing it over to Ludameza. Back to Pontello. And he'll make a move. Heavily covered by Hogan Yee and Jim Becker. And it finally works. Yee trying to shoot, but Pontello defensively stops Yee. And he'll get the puck out to Mark Giacomin as Ludameza takes it to Jim Thomas. Can't get the puck, and Giacomin gets it back towards Ludameza's possession. Passing him intended for Giacomin, but off of Hogan Yee's skate, and instead it looks like it'll be cleared out. There'll be no icing call, as Angelo Pontello will now try to take the puck upfield. Makes a move off of Andrew Hyman, heading into Yellow Jacket territory. Hyman looking to try to stop him again, but it's Ludameza who will get the puck now over to Mark Giacomin. Giacomin's puck to Jim Thomas, who tried to take a shot. Misfires. Off of Lussman's skates, and it's Jim Thomas. Taken away by Jeff Quicko. To Dominici. Dominici's pass to Andrew Hyman. Hyman trying to set up. Can't get the job done. And now it's Patry with the puck. Patry will clear it out. And it's Herman who stops the puck. Over to Rockhill. Now to Lussman. Intended for Hyman, and Larry Sincata takes it away, the former Yellow Jacket. Sincata takes a shot, completely off target. It's Jim Thomas who now has possession of the puck. Over to Mike Falbo. And Andrew Hyman takes it away. It's Mike Falbo who tried to stop him, but Hyman still kept going. Intended for Pete Dominici to pass. Now it's Lussman taking the shot. Past Strader. Matt Sharina with the puck. He'll pass it over to Jim Thomas. Thomas's pass intercepted by Steve Grosso. Passing it over to Ira Lussman. Intercepted by John Patry. And that's the buzzer signaling the end of the first period. And so far it is a tie game. Intense 1-1. Second period will be coming up. Stay tuned. And it's Yee versus Sincata for the face-off to start the second period. Puck coming back to Tom Buchholz. And his pass intercepted. Now it's over to Hogan Yee to Jim Becker. Becker takes a shot. Then it's, oh man, Don DeSaunders had a near opportunity to try to tie this game up, but Angelo Pontello defends him well. Puck all the way into Yellow Jacket territory. Steve Gross off the boards, and it's intercepted by Tom Buchholz. Buchholz on the move, looking for someone to pass it to, or is he just trying to get rid of the puck? Hogan Yee now with the puck. Sincata knocks it away from Yee. He'll be able to get possession quickly as the puck gets to Don DeSaunders. Past DeSaunders, and it's Angelo Pontello who will get the puck. Trying to clear it out, but instead stopped by Grosso. And he tries to clear it out. Strader lets the puck go. Tom Buchholz off the boards. Intended for Angelo Pontello, goes too far, and it's now Mike McGraw who picks up on the puck. Passing it back to Steve Grosso. Grosso trying to pass it back to McGraw, but it's too hard. Pontello flicks the puck in the air, and it'll be cleared out as there will be an icing call. Giacomin versus Hyman on the face-off here. Puck goes back to John Patry. Hyman trying to knock it away. He's unsuccessful. Dominici takes the shot, and it's Arnie Strader coming up with the save. There's the face-off. It's Dominici trying to set up, and there's Quicko getting in the way. Demeza now over to Jim Thomas. Now it's to Giacomin. There's a chance. Giacomin shoots. There's the puck. Oh, close goal. A close opportunity to take a 2-1 lead. And it barely gets past the net as Herman was able to knock it away. Giacomin shoots. No goal there. Yellow Jackets with a strong defense. Now it's over to Jeff Quicko. To Andrew Hyman, getting it back into Grey Wolf territory. Makes a move, shoots. Strader knocks it away. Foul ball. Now it's to Hyman. It'll be Mike Falbo who takes it away, and Mark Giacomin and Jeff Quicko knocks it away. Now it's into the Gray Wolves end zone, where Pete Dominici's looking to set up and taking a shot. Dominici on the rebound, stopped again, thanks to Mike Falbo and company. Sincata now passing it over to Lou DeMezza. DeMezza looking for an open opportunity. And it's passed back instead. Hogan Yee's right there, and he'll take it the other direction. Yee will clear this one out, where there will be an icing call. 9:18 to go in the second period. Still all tied up at 1. Yellow Jackets and Gray Wolves heading back into the Yellow Jacket territory, where there will be the face-off. Sincata for the Gray Wolves and Hogan Yee for the Yellow Jackets. Yee with possession of the puck, knocking it back into his own end zone, where Sharina will take it instead. He shoots. Completely misses the targets. Madalena trying to work some of that magic. This time it doesn't work. Now to Angelo. Pontello shoots! And it's been a while since we've seen this guy score. I bet he's pretty happy about this one. And it's Angelo Pontello finding an open hole in Herman's net. And the Gray Wolves take a 2-1 lead. Last season, it almost was pretty common for Angelo Pontello to score as a defenseman, but now it's like any goal he scores this season, it's pretty rare thanks to all the talent that's on the Gray Wolves team. But nevertheless, an unbelievable goal made by Angelo Pontello. With 9:04 left in the second period, now it's 8:59 left in the second period. And the Gray Wolves have a 2-1 lead over the Yellow Jackets. Looking to try to tie this game is Jim Becker with a shot. And a close goal opportunity had it not been for one of the defensive players for the Gray Wolves knocking it away. McGraw trying to get to the puck but falls in the process. Now it's Sharina trying to knock it away, but it's Jim Becker who intercepts the puck quickly. Getting into the Gray Wolves end zone. And now it's Jim Becker again. Puck out. Grosso comes right in front of Madalena and takes off with it. Steve Grosso shooting around. And Steve Grosso attempted to try to tie this game up. And Strader was ready for that puck. Puck goes back to Jim Becker. Pete Dominici. And it appears that I didn't catch the 1 on the... I didn't catch the fact that Jim Becker has a 1 in front of the 3 on his jersey. Lou DeMezza over to Mark Giacomin. Now back to Angelo Pontello. Puck high in the air. Now it's to Jim Thomas. He has an open opportunity, but Lonnie Herman was right there to make the save.
Cold.
Awaiting the face-off is Andrew Hyman of the Yellow Jackets and Mark Giacomin of the Gray Wolves. And there it is, puck going all the way back to Angelo Pontello. He's looking to take a shot, he will. Hitting the bar and hitting the goalpost and off the glass. That's a unique shot. Pontello trying to knock it away, but it's Andrew Hyman still persisting it down into the Gray Wolves end zone, or their territory. Mark Giacomin with the puck now. He's looking for men. No one there. And now it's Pete Dominici of the Yellow Jackets taking it the other direction. Puck over to Ira Lussman. Now back to Pete Dominici. Over to Andrew Hyman. Hyman shoots just wide right. John Patry continues to clear the puck out into the Yellow Jacket territory. As Jeff Quicko now off the boards, passes it to Ira Lussman. And John Patry, good heads up play, takes away the puck. Pete Dominici now into Gray Wolf territory. Intercepted by Larry Sincata, and he'll give it to Strader, who will sit on the puck. 6:40 to go in the second period, still 2-1 Gray Wolves. Dale Osada versus Larry Sincata on the face-off. Puck gets to Strader, and he will make a save. There's the puck heading to Strader again. He falls on it once again to make the save. Sharina. Passing it, it's intercepted by the Yellow Jackets. There's the puck. Knocked away. Patry now with the puck. And he'll skate up the other field. Off the boards, trying to clear it out, but it'll be Steve Grosso who stops the clearing. Off the boards, and Jim Becker knocks Sharina away from the puck. Oh, a little bit careful there. Herman bobbling with the puck, but he's able to stop it from going into the net. And that could have been dangerous for the Yellow Jackets had it bobbled into the net. Giacomin versus Osada on the faceoff. Giacomin trying to get it over to Jim Thomas, and he'll take the shot instead. There's Ludameza taking the rebound, and great heads-up play by Ludameza, and he'll extend the Grey Wolves' lead to 3-1 with 6:02 to go in the second period. And this is something in Grey Wolf fans love about Ludameza, the heads-up play and the great heads-up attention that he always has to try to score. He'll do anything to try to score a puck. Or excuse me, to score a goal. Good job to Ludameza. Angelo Pontello now intended for Demeza, and instead he gets the puck back, trying to skate around, trying to knock it away, and he'll clear it out. Mark Giacomin trying to pass it away. He'll successfully get it over to Angelo Pontello, who off of McGraw's skate, and now it's back in his possession. Mark Giacomin. And Demeza off the boards gets it back to Giacomin. Mark Giacomin passing it to Ludameza. Skates around the Yellow Jacket end zone. And Jim Becker comes away with the puck. Becker tried to pass it to DeSaulniers, but DeSaulniers couldn't reach it, and it's Angelo Pontello off the boards, clearing it into Yellow Jacket territory, where there will be an icing call. Puck back to Jeff Quicko, and into the Grey Wolves end zone. And it's now Pete Dominici with the puck. Sincata and Patry trying to knock it away from him. They finally do. And it's Larry Sincata taking off with the puck. Trying to clear it off, bounces off of Sharina's left shoulder. And Matt Sharina has a chance now. Still having the puck, now tried to pass it out, but he mispasses. And this is Paul Rockhill with the puck. Passing it over to Ira Lustman. Back to Hyman. Hyman shoots, and good save by Arnie Strader. That's one thing you have to love about Strader is his quick reactionary skills. It's amazing how he's just able to visualize the puck, and he knows where Hyman's going to shoot it, and he comes up with a nice grab. Strader's second year in the net, and he's already making things happen. He's already been playing lights out defense. Past 2 games, Strader's only given up 3 goals, which is a huge accomplishment as a second-year goalie. Quicko now with the puck, passing it over to Paul Rockhill. Rockhill can't field it as Sincata knocks him away from it. Puck landing in the Grey Wolves end zone, and it's Tom Buchholz who will take it. He mispasses, and Dominici takes it away. Look out to Hyman. Hyman tries to shoot it, and Strader knocks it away. Giacomin now passing it over to, I believe it's John Madalena. No, it's Jim Thomas. Now to Mark Giacomin. Skates around Quicko and shoots. And Mark Giacomin now has a goal to his name as the Grey Wolves extend their lead to 4-1 with 3:27 to go. Or was it a save? I might have been fooled by the celebration, and yes, I was fooled by the celebration. There will be no goal, and somehow Herman came up with the save. Now it's Tom Buchholz taking a shot to the right, and Herman will just fall on the puck. Giacomin versus Hogan Yee on the faceoff. I apologize, folks. That was not a goal by Mark Giacomin, and with 3:20 to go, it is still 3-1 Grey Wolves over the Yellow Jackets. Osada passing it across the other end zone, and it'll land with Ludemeza instead. Now it's Buchholz with the puck, passing it back to Ludemeza. Ludemeza's pass to Giacomin, and it bounces away, and it gets to DeSaulniers. Off the boards, trying to clear it out. All the way back, deep into Grey Wolf territory. Demeza now passing it to, it looked like Giacomin, but Angelo Pontello was in the way along with Andrew Hyman. Or excuse me, not Andrew Hyman, Dale Osada. Buchholz trying to pass it to Giacomin instead. There will be Mike McGraw in the Yellow Jackets defense awaiting the puck. Puck now over to DeSaulniers, passing it to Dale Osada, now back to DeSaulniers. McGraw passing it to Hogany. McGraw. There's the puck. Angelo Pontello will take it away. Dominici now with the puck. No! I must be out of it, folks, today. I don't know who my Grey Wolf players are anymore. That was Matt Sharina. Now it's Larry Sincata. Sharina has a chance! Oh, man. Herman comes up with the save as he finishes his defense dance with a plank. And that's got to hurt. Matt Sharina had a near opportunity to make this game 4-1. And it's disappointing that the puck didn't go in the net. But Matt Sharina had a near opportunity to put points up on the board, or to continue to put points up on the board for the Grey Wolves. And now it's Hyman versus Sincata on the faceoff. Rockhill knocking it back to Jeff Quitko. Off the boards to Lussman. Ira Lussman now passing it over to Pete Dominici. Dominici's pass to Andrew Hyman, and he only has Patry and the keeper to beat. And a great defensive effort by Arnie Strader to fall on the puck as John Patry kept Hyman away. 1:31 to go in the second period. It is still 3-1 Grey Wolves. It's Hyman versus Sincata on the faceoff. Back into the Grey Wolves end zone as Mike Falbo knocks it away. But it'll get all the way back to Jeff Quitko. To John Maddalena. And Maddalena trying to pass it to Sincata. Couldn't quite make the pass accurate. Now it's Dominici to a wide open Andrew Hyman. Hyman, oh man. And he could not control the puck. And if he did control the puck, this game would have been 3-2. We are now under a minute left to play in the second period. Quicko passing it back to Andrew Hyman. Hyman looking for someone. And instead of trying to stop it, Maddalena will just cover Paul Rockhill. And Rockhill now dancing around in the Grey Wolf territory, finally getting it out to Jeff Quitko, taking a shot completely wide right. As Lussman tries to knock the puck into the net, and he is unsuccessful as Strader comes up with another save. 36 seconds to go in the second period. And now it's Ludemeza who will take off with the puck. Has only McGraw, the keeper, to beat. Trying to pass it back, and it's now Jim Thomas. And Lonnie Herman slid, but as he was falling down, Thomas was able to hit Herman's hamstring, and his hamstring fell on the puck. Giacomin versus Hogany on the faceoff. To Ludemeza, now over to John Patry, who tried to take a shot. No, that was Tom Buchholz, I apologize. Buchholz to Angelo Pontello. Intended for Demeza, but it'll be Mike McGraw who takes it away, and now the Yellow Jackets will have one more chance to try to put the puck into the net. And that won't happen as Angelo Pontello feels it. And at the end of 2, it is 3-1 Grey Wolves.
What the heck's wrong with this place? It's freezing in here. Ice ring.
And we'd like to remind our viewers that the Grey Wolves will be playing next week at 2:15 against the Green Hornets. We're still not quite aware of why there will be the early games, but the Grey Wolves will be playing at 2:15, and the Yellow Jackets, instead of 4:45, will be playing at the same time, 3:30, against the Red Army.
Stevie, no worries, I'm back.
Oh, we're good then.
I heard last week you let the ball drop without me.
You buy a goal.
Yeah.
You had some chances, man. Just
Meanwhile, in the third period, expect the Grey Wolves to defend their 3-1 lead as they discuss strategy. And as for the Yellow Jackets, you know, you need to start scoring more goals if they're going to be looking at any opportunity of getting back in this game. But as I said from before, you're only seeing Hyman, Becker, possibly Dominici. You know, there's not a lot of opportunities for these guys to take through. And then, of course, yeah, Dale Losada, too. He's trying his best. But from today, the Grey Wolves have just come prepared and ready. And they are in this game, the far more superior team. Don't get me wrong, the Yellow Jackets are a good team, but it's just they're not producing as much as they would hope to as we begin this third period. It'll be Giacomin versus Hogan Yee.
Rescuing tigers. He had Bengals, and he had 2 Bengals, and they're parked. They can't really put food. And 2 parks here.
And there we go, beginning of the third period. Angelo Pontello passing it over to Luda Meza. Now back to Giacomin. Giacomin's pass to Jim Thomas. Thomas shoots. And it's Herman who makes the save. There's the puck. Herman. Oh man, Luda Meza was just a tad second late. And now it's Jim Becker with the puck. Pontello knocking away from Becker, and now it's Hogan Yee with the puck. Ref stops play. It looks like it's going to be an offsides call. It is an offsides call as the ref makes his way over for the faceoff. It'll be Hyman versus Mark Giacomin on the faceoff. Off the boards, over to Paul Rockhill. He missed passes until it finally reaches Andrew Hyman. Puck passing Mark Giacomin, now it's Paul Rockhill. Rockhill back looking for someone to pass it to. Misses Hyman, and Patrick keeps it in Yellow Jacket territory. Ira Lussman passing it down, intercepted. Now over to Jim Thomas. To Luda Meza. And DeMeza's pass intended for Giacomin, intercepted by Andrew Hyman, who passes it over to Pete Dominici. And now over to Mike Falbo, to Luda Meza. And Hyman gets it through DeMeza's legs. And a nice collision there. And it's Hyman looking to shoot. Dominici with the puck. Oh! Interesting trip up there. Dominici falling to the ice. Checking in now for the Grey Wolves is Jim Thomas. As it'll be Andrew Hyman versus Mark Giacomin on the faceoff. Puck to Luda Meza, now to Andrew Hyman. Keeping it into the Grey Wolf territory. It's Lussman. And it's Giacomin knocking away Lussman's pass all the way into Yellow Jacket territory, while Steve Grosso will skate back to retrieve the puck. Grosso off the boards to Pete Dominici, and now it's Andrew Hyman. Deflected off of Jim Thomas, but Hyman gets the puck back to pass it to Lussman. Then Patry knocks it away. Mike McGraw with the puck now. Stopped by Mark Giacomin, and McGraw was still able to clear it out. Icing call. And apparently that wasn't an offsides penalty. It was it wasn't an offsides foul. It was a penalty made by the Grey Wolves. And that'll be the Yellow Jackets' first power play and a real opportunity to try to get back in this game. 10-14 to go in the game. It is still 3-1 Grey Wolves. Tom Buckholz. Clearing it out. There will be no icing call. Paul Rockhill behind his own net looking for someone to pass it to. He finds Jeff Quitko. Quitko off the boards, intended for Andrew Hyman. Hyman gets the puck. He'll take a shot. Misses the target. Pontello aggressively getting it away from Hyman, and it reaches Jim Becker. Rockhill misfires. It's Mark Giacomin. Oh, and Giacomin took a hard hit there. Appeared like he got hit from a stick. And it's Rockhill passing it over and intercepted by Angelo Pontello, trying to clear it out all the way back to Rockhill. Rockhill taking his time. Demezic gets a piece of the puck and it's intercepted. And he's got some open room. He's taking a shot and deflected by Paul Rockhill. Giacomin takes the shot and he finally gets that goal in from his missed opportunity from the second period. 9:11 to go in the game, and the Gray Wolves extend their lead to 4-1, and that is the second time in Gray Wolf history where they score with only 4 men on the ice. Giacomin versus Hogan Yee on the faceoff, gets it back to Jim Thomas. Thomas now playing a little bit of defense. Up in the air, nice pass over to Ludameza. And continuing to get it into Gray Wolf territory, excuse me, Yellow Jacket territory. Intercepted by Ludameza. He's got a clear shot, passing it over to Mark Giacomin. Can't quite make it in. Jim Thomas flicking it up in the air. Osada trying to reach for it. He can't. And now he finally has possession of it. Passing it over to Hogan Yee. Intended for DeSalners, knocked away by John Madalena. Sincata takes a nice shot off the glass, but it was wide right of Lonnie Herman. Sincata trying with another effort, and he still can't get the puck in. DeSalners versus Jim Thomas. And Thomas will simply knock it away. Sincata now to John Patry. He takes a shot. Off of Ostada's stick and heading into Gray Wolf territory as Tom Buckholz comes to field it. Passing it over to John Patry, to Thomas, back to John Patry. Patry botches possession of the puck, but he's able to not get back on it quickly, only to be intercepted by the Yellow Jackets. Sincata gets in the way of Dale Osada. Great effort there. Now Jeff Quicko with possession of the puck. Passing it back to Paul Rockhill. Rockhill fires the pass into Gray Wolf end zone. There's John Patry now with the puck. Getting it away. Mark Giacomin knocking it off the boards. And now it's in possession of Mascherino. Hyman not trying to dispossess him. Was unsuccessful. Now it's Rockhill with the puck. Passing it back to Jeff Quicko. 6:34 to go in the game. Still 4-1 Gray Wolves. As Quicko skates into Gray Wolf territory. Angelo Pontello trying to cover him, but Quicko decides to clear the puck. Andrew Hyman taken away by Mike Falbo. Now Angelo Pontello trying to clear it out. Quicko stops it. He takes a shot. And there's the puck. That looked like a goal. Dominici still jabbing, and there's still nothing going on. I'm thinking that should have been a goal. That just went out quickly. It bounced out of the net, and it seemed it was so fast nobody noticed. Puck now over to Andrew Hyman, and Angelo Pontello clears it out. Icing call 5:09 to go. 4-1 Yellow Jackets. Or I'm sorry, 4-1 Gray Wolves. This has not been a good day for commentary. Mike McGraw clearing it, and it's deflected. Jim Becker nailing Pontello into the ice. And looks like there's going to be a penalty call. That's exactly what's going on. Jim Becker's going to get nailed for his penalty as he heads into the box. And the Gray Wolves will have their first power play of the game. Pontello skating off. And John Patry will come in to replace Pontello. Or excuse me, he will check in for Angelo Pontello. Sincata versus Osada on the faceoff. Back to Buckholz. To Sincata, who shoots off of Madalena. And it's Don DeSalners now with the puck. And DeSalners will clear this one out. And it's Tom Buckholz getting it out of the end zone. Patry now clearing it out. Sisharina off of Grasso's skate heading into the Yellow Jacket end zone. Grasso off the boards, intended for Osada, and this one will be cleared out. Strader knocking it towards John Patry and now to Mike Falbo. To Larry Sincata off the boards where Steve Grasso will field the puck. From Sharina to John Madalena. Madalena gets it deep into Yellow Jacket territory. Puck now to Falbo. To Madalena. Madalena once again knocks it off the boards. And it'll be cleared out the other direction. And it's Strader passing it over to John Patry, who will pass it over to Larry Sincata. Herman giving the puck to Jeff Quicko off across where Madalena will meet the puck. He takes a shot, heavily defended by the Yellow Jackets. 3:12 to go in the game, 4-1 Gray Wolves. And it's Rockhill waiting for someone to pass it to him. Andrew Hyman looking for an open opportunity. Could not find anybody, and it's Jeff Quicko. Back to Paul Rockhill. Hyman passing it to Jim Becker, and that could be an offsides call by the ref. And that is exactly what it is. It's an offsides. Giacomin will take the faceoff for the Gray Wolves, and the captain Andrew Hyman for the Yellow Jackets. Hyman knocking it back, but it's Buckholz who stops the puck, then trying to clear it out. Rockhill stops it, and now he tries to clear it out. Angelo Pontello passing it over. And now it's back to Angelo Pontello, heavily covered. Makes a move off of Andrew Hyman. Lost a little bit of balance, but now he'll try to pass it over to Ludameza. Rockhill gets a stick in there. Tom Buckholz now skating around. So Mark Giacomin taking a shot, and Herman was prepared to make the save. 2:17 to go in the game. 4-1 Gray Wolves. Giacomin to Angelo Pontello. Trying to set it up to Mark Giacomin, couldn't quite get the job done. Now Pontello shoots it again. Dominici passing it over to Ira Lussman, and we are now under 2 minutes left. Andrew Hyman looking for an open opportunity, skating around. Skates around the other way. Great defensive effort by Arnie Strader, knocking the puck away. Andrew Hyman thought he had Strader fooled, and now it's Ludameza going around the other way, doing the same thing. And Herman knocks the puck away. Jim Thomas to Ludameza. And now it's Mark Giacomin to Ludameza taking the shot. And that looks like a goal. 1:27 to go, and the Grey Wolves now have a 5-1 lead. And that's Demeza's second goal of the game. To recap, we have newcomer Jim Thomas who scored the first goal. And then it was Dale Osada who tied it up at 1. Then Angelo Pontello scoring his first goal in a while. Takes a 2-1 lead for the Yellow Jackets. Now it's Jim Becker trying to take a shot. And Becker finally puts a goal up for the Yellow Jackets. Just 3 or 4 seconds after Demeza makes a goal. Where was I in the captioning? Oh yes. Pontello taking the 2-1 lead for the Grey Wolves. Then it was Ludameza who extended that lead to 3-1. And then Mark Giacomin got a goal to make it 4-1. And now Demeza made it 5-1. Or excuse me, Demeza made it 5-1 just 20 seconds ago. And then just now Jim Becker scores to make it 5-2 Grey Wolves. And that was a close opportunity to make it 6-2 Grey Wolves. Jim Becker, now over to Mike McGraw, passing it back to Jim Becker, but it's blocked off by John Patry. It's Matt Sharina now with the puck, skating around. He's also got Madalena open, not paying attention. Now it's over to Larry Sincata. 30 seconds to go in the game, and it's Buchholz now skating around with the puck. Nobody can get it away from Buchholz. As Buchholz clears it into the Yellow Jacket end zone. Steve Grosso off the boards to Jim Becker. To Don DeSalners. Now over to Hogan Yee. He's looking to try to make it 5-3 if he can. Takes a shot, and Schrader stops the puck, making a nice save. And there it is. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it. Your final score, the Grey Wolves 5 and the Yellow Jackets 2. The Grey Wolves heading into this mid-season is now 4-1-1. Best record ever, and it's only their second season into the league. Once again, Arnie Strader having a remarkable performance, defending well. And as for the Yellow Jackets, dropping to 1-5 is not the good thing for them. If I remember correctly, the Grey Wolves were 1-5 last season, heading into their mid-season. But as for the Grey Wolves, they're continuing to look good. And as for these Yellow Jackets, you can tell that they're doing a whole lot better. They are improving, but they're just not getting the goals that they need. This has been another production of Pontello Studios. And like I said from earlier, the Grey Wolves will be playing next week at 2:15. The Yellow Jackets at 3:30 against the Red Army. And the opponent for the Grey Wolves heading into next week is the Green Hornets at 2:15. Here at the iSports Forum, I'm Angelo Pontello, and I hope everyone has a blessed evening.